Prince's total absence of boxing structure, again evident as he switches from a southpaw stance now to a conventional stance and throws his wild punches at odd angles.
Now with the Prince, keeps his hands down low. Muhammad would do that. You start watching for his hand, you can't see where they're coming from, and you can really get hurt.
So far, McCullough can't reach him to hit him.
McCullough, the kind of guy who, when he's in rhythm, can throw 90, 100 punches around, land 50 or 60 of them. No target there for that kind of activity now.
See the Prince, look at his ankles there. This guy's got some of the strongest calves you'll see in that weight division. That's where he's getting that power from.
And Naseem mugging for the crowd. McCullough has to try to ignore all that. But how difficult is it, George, for an opponent to ignore the wild theatrics, the obvious ploys intended just to make you mad?
And this may be the time to get mad and just wade in there. Don't try to be orthodox at this point. Do something wild. In the long run, it's still fighting, you see. Fight. Stop trying to box.
As taking his time, but dominating the round so far with a series of hard shots and laughing as McCullough paused and is unable to find him. And finally, Wayne McCullough lands a solid right-hand shot inside. See why so many boxing purists are dying for the Yemeni-born Englishman to get his comeuppance.
The thing about the Prince, he knows he has power. He knows about it.
Hard left hand landed for Naseem after he stuck the right hand up the middle of McCullough's guard.
McCullough's face already red from some of the blows he has absorbed.
Solid punches in round one by Prince Naseem Hamed. One good right hand by McCullough. But other than that, he was flailing at air much of the time.
Nice. Nice. No, but don't get careless with him. That's all right. Deep breathe. Deep breathe. Just off your stiff jab like you done with Bidillo. And then hit him with your bomb. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Bing, bing, bing.
This is okay. You can't open up your hand. Okay? Okay, I didn't want you to go to him in the first few rounds, but it's happening. Okay?
Okay, here's the sum of McCullough's round. That one punch.
Get back in your corner.
CompuBox numbers in round number one. Prince Naseem, 15 out of 36, 42%. Those numbers are fairly commonplace for him, not unusual. That's about what he's trying to accomplish in each round. McCullough, 6 out of 54, way down from his normal numbers as he tries to locate the elusive Prince.
The thing about Prince, he gets you comfortable stalking him in one position, then he'll just change on you.
Prince backhanding a jab up the pipe against McCullough. Fighting out of the southpaw stance right now. He'll switch to conventional. McCullough starts to try to find the Prince's body and lands a raking left on the Prince's right cheekbone. Two good body shots by McCullough as the Prince turned his back. McCullough starting to get things a little more his own way. Count began, but it was ruled a slip by Joe Cortez, and he tells Hamed not to hold the pocket rocket behind his head. Working effectively to the body on 2 or 3 occasions here in round 2. Prince Naseem occasionally able to counter up top, but this has been a much better Irishman than was the first.
And the Prince is having a field day because McCullough stays back and watch him. You just can't stand back and watch him. If you're not doing anything, just run into him. Now that's a good job, McCullough. If you're not throwing punches, get out of his range at least.
Naseem switches to a conventional stance. Rotates his hands, looking for an angle from which to throw one of those wild shots. Right and a left, both landed for Naz. And another left. Right hand up the pipe by Naz. And he busts him with an uppercut. McCullough working to try to find opportunities, but taking a lot of leather coming in.
That Prince, he bends those short, stocky calves. He's got power when he gets low.
Well, his legs are just extraordinarily strong for a 126
Once you see him make that bend, McCullough best get out of the way.
You're giving him a little bit too much room to work. You got to work off a stiff jab. Work off a stiff jab. Then you catch him with your bombs. Just put your hands down. Just relax yourself. You're dropping your hands in distance. Don't drop your hands in distance. Just stop jabbing. Orthodox or southpaw and stiff jab like you're done with Bedilio, because he's coming in with his head. So don't.
Okay, I don't want to be reaching. I don't want. When I'm missing, step back and regroup yourself. Okay. Okay. A lot of feints, a lot of feints, a lot of jabs, a lot of feints. When put your foot in the right place. Start dropping.
Prince, quicker, more elusive, stronger. But McCullough is seeming to get some kind of measure of his rhythm in that round.
CompuBox numbers in round 2. McCullough 19 out of 63, much better than the 6 out of 54 in the first round. Prince Naseem 29 out of 58. Hard left hand by Naz.
Naz seemed to listen to his corner man as if to say,
why are you here?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It's hard to imagine that the marriage between Prince Naseem and Brendan Ingle, the only trainer he's ever had, is going to continue after this bout. They treat each other as though they're on separate planets now, but stranger things have happened.
Now, the Prince has been knocked down a lot of times because he's off balance a lot. So don't.
Kevin Kelly had him down 3 times. And the balance deficiency apparent there as McCullough knocks him back on his heels. But Wayne is not seen as a hard puncher, George.
He's getting a lot of encouragement from the crowd here tonight. That could change him tonight.
Naz mocking McCullough's feints.
Do you think that the Prince is going to make a big effort to make his prediction come true, or do you think he's completely forgotten about it, George?
Yeah, once the fights start like that, and this guy's jumping all over you with these weird movements from McCullough is with his hands, you better forget about predictions and just get out there and do your jab like your trainer told you.
Solid left-hand shot by Naseem. The prediction was 228 of this round, right, Larry?
Correct.
I think he's got a stopwatch with a buzzer inside the trunks. The buzzer will go off at about 2:15, giving him 13 seconds to knock McCullough out. Just a guess.
Well, there may be a buzzer in his corner, but I'm not sure it's legal.
Some typical Prince Naseem balance or lack of it as he almost falls down, dodging away from McCullough, but typically comes in with his feet on the ground and punches flying hard.
He throws two over top, then he tries to come in with something powerful underneath.
McCullough's fight plan was to try to feint the Prince into bad positions and then find him for punches.
There's that uppercut. I told him he shouldn't allow him to bend his knees.
You know, that right uppercut was the punch he thought was going to finish McCullough. He threw it almost exactly at 2